Welcome back. The details. My name is Nermeen Abdurrahman. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and visiting Emir of Qatar Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani held on Friday Egyptian-Qatari summit talks in Cairo. Talks tackle the Israeli military escalation in the Gaza Strip as well as the related regional challenges which push the region to dangerous and risky conditions. Both leaders also discussed means of protecting civilians in Gaza, putting an end to the bloodshed and the intensified efforts to reach a ceasefire and a sustainable access to the humanitarian aid which meet the needs of the Palestinian people. President Sisi and the Qatar Emir rejected liquidation of the Palestinian cause, forceful displacement, and stressed the continuous consultations to end the current escalation and the sufferings of the Palestinian people, in addition to establishing the independent Palestinian state with Al-Quds as its capital in line with the international legitimate references. Presidential spokesperson, Councillor Ahmed Fahmy, said the Egyptian-Qatari summit also focused on developing bilateral ties in various domains, as both leaders agreed on activating cooperation of frameworks and consultation mechanisms. President Sisi earlier received on Friday Emir of Qatar Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani at Cairo International Airport. The talks came one day ahead of the convention of the Arab Emergency Summit in Riyadh, which will tackle the current Palestinian situation. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry chairs Egypt delegation participating in the Saudi African Summit inaugurated on Friday in Saudi Arabian capital Riyadh. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ambassador Ahmed Abu Zaid said Shoukry will deliver Egypt's speech at the opening session of the summit entitled Fruitful Partnership. Egypt's top diplomat will review Egypt's vision on the importance of enhancing strategic economic partnerships to promote stability and security in the whole region. And back home, head of El-Sisi's presidential electoral campaign, Mahmoud Fawzi, said that the presidential candidate transcends party lines, social divides, and geographic boundaries. Fawzi's remarks came during the campaign's second press conference held to announce the upcoming steps that will be taken in the next phase. His statements came while explaining how coordinating efforts are going on with supporting entities and political parties during the election campaign period. He added that the Palestinian case is not an electoral case, but the main issue that Egypt has always supported. In this regard, Fawzi said that we have directives to minimize electoral propaganda to its lowest levels, directing donors to direct their donations to the campaign of our brothers in Gaza. Egypt's stock market indices rose during last week's sessions, gaining £97.5 billion. The market's capital for companies listed in the worst reached £1,632 trillion, gaining 7.4%. The Bourse's weekly report showed that benchmark EGX 30 index rose by 7.39% to reach 24,312 points, while medium-capped index EGX 70 was up by 5.58% to reach 4,568 points, and the broader EGX 100 gained 4.62% to close at 4,054 points.